Hi guys, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome back again to Enhle Mbali Entertainment. Thank you so much for tuning in. You're very welcome. So just in case you're new, ikamala Enhle Mbali, you guys. So yeah, ungakhohlwa phela to support your sister. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video, guys. Yeah, man. So let us get down to today's video. We are going to be discussing the trending black coffee and Enhle Mbali. Of course, you guys, we do understand with DJ Black Coffee was once married to Enhle Mbali Mlotshwa. So yeah, I mean, guys, and then they had to go their separate ways after years of getting married. And yeah, I do know that, but yeah, after a separation, there was a lot that happened. You guys, Enhle Mbali accusing of Black Coffee of abusing her, and yeah, a lot went on, you guys, and I do believe that Black Coffee went through a lot when it comes to those accusations and stuff, because I've been seeing pictures and videos of Enhle Mbali, doing this, but you guys, this thing, in March, I've seen her with the ladies. It's some kind of joy when it comes to women abuse and stuff. I've never really like spoken about Black Coffee or even Enhle Mbali. This is my first time doing a video about these two. But hayi ukuthi ebengingakaze ngibabone betrenda. I've really seen them. That's why I know their story, but I've never really made a video about them. So yeah, I've seen Enhle Mbali doing a lot against women abuse, you guys, because yeah, she was really saying she was abused by her ex-husband of Black Coffee. So guys, I do believe that he went through a lot when it comes to that. I do not want this video to be long. Let us just go through what he then wrote. And so you guys, Black Coffee went to Twitter and said something like this. Maybe I'm gonna throw this on my screen as well, as you can see there at the real Black Coffee, who said the day my ex accused me of physically harming her, nothing was the same. It has left a heavy void in my heart, a void I can't shake off. I lost a big part of myself. No court law or could ever fix the pain and shame I still carry today. And I've seen a lot of men being against Black Coffee, you guys, because Black Coffee, he never really abused Enhle Mbali. Enhle Mbali is lying and all that, you guys. But then if he was cheating, you guys, because there were cheating rumors again when it comes to Black Coffee, and I've heard Unabantwana too, he's got 2 kids out of his marriage, of which he's been cheating. And look, cheater loco, guys, according to me and the others, he abusive. You are emotionally abusing someone by cheating, and emotionally and mentally abusing someone, you guys. So I've seen I've seen a lot of men being against Black Coffee, telling him if you do not know cheating on your wife and doing all those things too outside of your marriage, if you do not understand that is abuse, then as so I'm gonna read someone who goes by the I don't know, they go by the name #Ramaphosa must guys, those accounts, man. But they were saying us guys never want to hear or understand. I'm gonna throw this on my screen. Us guys never want to hear or understand that cheating is abuse. We only understand it when it happens to us. Perhaps we will never get the entire story, but you heard her, bruh. The day that you accept this is the day that you will heal. She was telling you in a way you do not like. This is another guy speaking to Black Coffee, because I can't understand if he was cheating a lot, that was abuse. You are abusing someone. I mean, you are married, but you are busy having kids outside. Imagine what your wife is going through. So if you understand it's abuse, and you guys. So I've seen a lot of tweets that I can't really read all of them, you guys. I'm gonna read those, especially because Mama thought especially it was men who were talking to Black Coffee. Dude, if you do not understand what you were abusing that woman, then I assess. So Black Coffee exposes his then wife to HIV by having unprotected sex outside of their marriage, destroying his family. Then he comes here and wants to be the victim, and then Enhle can never act normal. After that, she became an emotional wreck. And then they said sick. Okay, So, and then there's a lady here who was saying, I'm not gonna lie, men holding Black Coffee accountable for what he did to Enhle Mbali is amazing. Lento bengisho, you guys, the tweet didn't land as he had hoped. Yeah, now he hoped he's gonna be supported, since there are a lot of men who come here to say, okay, these ladies, these ladies who say this man abused me when they lie, especially when it comes to rape cases, because this one is not a rape case, this is the abuse, physical abuse, something like that. So I think Black Coffee hoped that people are gonna go against Enhle Mbali, she was lying. But akuhambanga ngendlela ubhuti yena abefisa ngakhona, you guys. A lot of men were like, bruh, if you don't understand you were an abuser to your ex-wife, then so here, and then there is Black Coffee himself saying, thank you for the positive messages, I'll be fine. Going through some of the comments make me realize why most men bottle things up, and some even take their lives. I hope you listen and offer support to men in your lives when they show vulnerability. I think it's simply because he realized that no one is really like taking his side. But unamanga, when you were cheating a lot, you even had 2 kids out of your marriage into Injalo, you guys, they were really not, there was maybe who kind of, sympathize with him, but a lot of men were like, ay bra, ngeke asithenge indaba yakho, like we're not buying your story. So that's why he had to come and say, oh, a lot of men, they finally kill themselves because they end up bottling things up, because bangakhuluma bazo, they'll go through a lot. That was him. So Kahle was saying Black Coffee can't have 2 children outside marriage and expect Enhle to be normal. No ways. He must be a man for once and come out with the truth and apologize first if he wants us to feel sorry for him. He is never a victim, and this is a guy, you guys. Okay, so then here Black Coffee then said again, I appreciate your tweets and respect all your opinions. However, I didn't tweet so you can believe me. I needed to get this off my chest, and I needed her to stop making me the face of HGPV campaigns. I'm not the one. Yeah, as I said, you guys, I've seen Enhle Mbali doing those GPV campaigns. Yeah, man, I've seen a lot, but yeah, he's saying here he needed to make sure Enhle Mbali stops to make what? Making him the face of HGPV campaigns. I think because of what she went through, Pella, she has to speak. I think she's speaking from experience. So obviously, she experienced all that with Black Coffee. Maybe that's why every time she does those campaigns, vele, oh brother, So and then okay, someone they're saying Enhle Mbali dimmed her light for years in order for Black Coffee to shine. She played a supporting role in his leading man role. Now that she broke free and found her light and voice, the narcissist can't take it. He is trying to tarnish her, take away her freedom, strength, and peace. So these were the people just against Black Coffee, you guys. Yeah, I mean, I know, guys. I know. I cannot say I don't believe him, but when he tweeted and came out to say what he said, he just really did not get the support that he really hoped to get. You guys. So, and then I wanna go to then Enhle Mbali. She's still trending, because after all those things that Enhle Mbali then accused Black Coffee of, there's a lady who have come out to say Enhle Mbali has been cheating with her husband. Angazi bafethu, a lot is happening. So now that people were really on her side when it comes to Black Coffee tweeting about what we just spoke about, and then this person then comes to say Enhle Mbali ruined her marriage. Of which I'm just gonna go read. I don't know this Musa Kaula account, you guys, since people keep on saying it's not him. But then I'm gonna read here from Yoli. Yoli was saying not Enhle Mbali having a whole affair with someone's husband there on Instagram. The same abuse she cries about, she is now saving someone else. This life no balance. So I'm confused myself, you guys. Because she's been accusing Black Coffee of cheating and all those things. So if now she's been cheating, of which I find it so hard to believe this thing. I don't know, you guys. Not that I'm saying Enhle Mbali she's not cheating with someone else's husband, but that proof is not proof enough for me to believe Ogudi. And then there were people even thinking, this is black coffee, angazi, you guys. I'm not saying it's black coffee, but no, it's not proof enough, man. You cannot just come and write all those pages, and then sneakers the proof, sneakers the conversation between your husband and Enhle, sneakers the pictures that we've seen. Did you see what Sonia both did? She had proof, proof, receipt by receipt by receipt. But this is just not receipt enough for me to believe that this woman, if it is the woman who claims to be Angazikas, but I'm gonna go through that and read for you, because this person is claiming that Enhle Mbali wrecked her marriage. So if Enhle Mbali wrecked her marriage, then why is Enhle Mbali crying about black coffee? Or it was before, after she was left, she separated with no black coffee, and then she went taking someone else's husband. Maybe that was after black coffee. And because the rumors are saying she's been cheating with this husband for years. So I don't know those years during the time where she was still with black coffee, or that was after, because it's cut now ahlukana no black coffee. So when was it? So but let us just go and read all that paragraphs and paragraphs. I'm just gonna go through that. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna go through this that was wrote by this woman claiming that Enhle Mbali wrecked her marriage. So let us just read, and it's a lot, but yeah, we have to go through it. So and then she says, so I have something very painful to say. Enhle Mbali Mlotshwa and my husband, Justice Honey, have been having an affair for years. They have been keeping this secret, and this year they finally decided to tell me. They decided to tell me because they wanted her to join our marriage as a second wife. Okay? They tried to make their affair look pretty. Unfortunately, you can't turn dirt into gold. And then I rejected and dismissed the proposal. I have never and will never agree to polygamy. This might be the way of life for others, but it's not what I want for my life. Having dismissed their polygamy proposal, they still continued with their relationship. So then they say here, I have a few questions to ask Enhle. Okay, number one, how is it okay for you to cry about black coffee cheating on you and then go and do the same to another woman? How is it okay for you to cry about adultery, breaking up your family, and then turn around and do that to another family? You are a home wrecker. And then 3, if polygamy is your thing, then why didn't you ask Black Coffee to make his mistresses wives in your marriage and leave my marriage alone? Number 4, adultery is a form of abuse. How can you be an advocate for women while sleeping with my husband? You and my husband's actions have broken me. And then they say 5, you are constantly quoting the Bible, preaching about good mental health, wellness, telling people to mind their own business as you are minding your own business. And yet you are in my business, taking part in breaking my marriage, in breaking another woman, in breaking up a family. How? And then 6, you said you asked to be a second wife. You said you asked to be a second wife because you aren't a home wreck, and even apologized to me as soon as I told you that would never happen. And because you aren't a home wrecker, you will stop only to find out that that was a lie. All the while you've been working on how to remove me from my marriage. You even went on to say I should fight for my marriage. What kind should fight for my marriage? What kind of a twisted person are you? And then number 7, I said to you, adultery can lead to sickness, HIV, STDs. You responded by saying, I shouldn't worry because you use a condom. How ignorant and misinformed. How are you a chairwoman, spokesperson for other women? Number 8, how do you go through a painful divorce and act like the victim while sleeping with my husband? Number 9, how do you look your children in the eye, fully knowing you are breaking up another child's home like theirs was? How will you even begin to explain that to them? What are you teaching your boys? I don't know if there was number 10 here. This is how long it is, you guys. So this lady accused Enhle Mbali's marriage. So this is the lady here, and I'm gonna throw the pictures on the screen. And her husband, I guess, if that is the guy. Okay. So here Musa Kaula was saying, I don't know if it's the ghost Musa Kaula or whatever. They were saying meet Valentine Bango, who is accusing Enhle Mbali Mlotshwa of wrecking her marriage. Valentine's husband is the owner of Cotton Lounge at Branston. So these are those people. I don't know, you guys. This is what has been going on when it comes to Enhle Mbali, and there are some. Okay, so this is the. I guess this is the charts between Enhle Mbali maybe and her husband. Like I said, if you are not giving out proof, this is what they. Okay, let me just try to go through, because there are proofs there. I see there are proofs. I guess these are the charts. So I better try to go through that. So the first one, I have to zoom and see. So this one was from Enhle Mbali Mlotshwa, because it says Enhle Mbali Mlotshwa there. This is the WhatsApp chat. And as you guys, sometimes you are live in the moment, and at other times you are billed tomorrow. So it's between this lady and Enhle Mbali. Let us read there. Musa Kaula saying Valentine exposes her conversation with Enhle Mbali Mlotshwa after she stole her husband. So this is the conversation between Enhle Mbali Mlotshwa and that woman, not the husband. So here the chat says sometimes you are live in the moment and other times you are billed tomorrow. I struggle to find the balance. And then the other person says it's never straightforward. I like to be considerate. Also, we are doing Vic Falls. Then this one said so. Then this one said stay you. Then this one said stay you confused. And then the other one said I'm saying never changed. Never change. And then the other one saying I think I need to hear that to understand the one. Like, how cheating is this? I don't even follow. I'm reading but I can't even follow. The conversation is so funny. But let me carry on here saying Kenya, Spain. Then the side because I care. The side World Cup. This proof is just you guys. This is the conversation between the woman and Enhle. So why are we speaking about our Kenya and Spain? I don't get this one. World Cup, UK, and then this person saying our building is necessary at times. You were building us, and then Enhle saying yebo and the future. And then this one say understood, but at times build with me. And then this one, this one still saying you confuse me at times. I must say. And then sometimes you are live in the moment, at other times you are built. Like this proof for me though. You sometimes through what I had for more, always after the fact. What do you mean? I say let's go to these places. You say no. Then have FOMO is Kenya, Spain. I couldn't this. I don't know, you guys. This proof is just not proof for me. Okay, you can see, you guys, here shoot Enhle Mbali. It's between Enhle Mbali and the lady. But how is this proof that Enhle was cheating with that guy? For me, I can't really, no. Musa Kaula, like, I can't even follow. That conversation is not about cheating, is it? So, okay. That's why I said, Mina, this proof is just not a proof enough that Enhle Mbali has been cheating with someone else's husband. Manje, okay, but niggas are the proof. I'm a chatty. Enhle Mbali was chatting with someone, but I don't see like. I'm vakali mtakababa. No, I vakali. That's why maybe people are just suspecting this is Black Coffee trying to make Enhle Mbali look bad. Angazi, you guys, I'm not saying it is, but it does look like. But then Kusa here was saying it is clear that Enhle Mbali's last Instagram post where she is enjoying Christmas with the children and family is the source of Black Coffee's pain. The post he is complaining about is old. That man wanted that woman to suffer and to be unhappy. Her happiness is causing him pain. And I saw another post, you guys, of Enhle Mbali. Valentino continued to expose Enhle Mbali Mlotshwa for stealing her husband. So this is the proof. So how is that proof showing us that Enhle Mbali was cheating with the man? And ayizwakali yonke lento, man. Iyabheda nje yonke lento le. That's why I'm not buying. So this video, what? Okay, this video is just that chat that I just read, but it's not really. No, man. So I saw somewhere where they were talking about the fact that Enhle Mbali posted. Let me go to that. She posted this on Instagram. I'll throw it on my screen when I'm editing. So this is she's wearing that swimwear and it's written, I can't even read what's written on that swimwear, but I'm just gonna go and read the caption. The caption said, this is Enhle Mbali, 16 days of activism in the voice of women. My body is my greatest form of protest. As I am not owned, it is beautiful in every form, and you cannot tell me what to do with it or what I have to wear for it to make you comfortable. Your abusive nature is not welcome here. I am being as you are, worthy of respect as you are, worthy of truth as you are, worthy of protection as the universe intends. I may be covered in your harsh words, lies, wounds, and so much more. Here I am still. I stand tall in my delicate strength because I am. So people are saying Black Coffee maybe was hurt by this. Okay, so there is a tweet from Black Coffee where he said, my late father was abusive. To see her continue to ride that wave as a victim, using me and using some of my tweets about it on that swimwear that I just showed you guys. Black Coffee is saying, my late father was abusive. To see her continue to ride that wave as a victim, using me and using some of my tweets about it on that swimwear as an activist is quite dark and irresponsible. She knows people who abuse her and she must confront them and leave me alone. So Black Coffee here is saying Enhle Mbali is using him as Ushiro. I read that tweet about him saying Enhle Mbali must stop campaigning using him. And then he says here again, Uti, here Enhle Mbali meant him, kuleya swimwear. And the history that she knows, Uti, Black Coffee's father was abusive. So then there were people who were talking about that. Uti, if Black Coffee's father was abusive, then there is, there is a possibility that Black Coffee very did abuse Enhle Mbali, and he is just denying because, I mean, like abantwana abaningi abakhulele kulawo abusive relationship, they tend to be abusive as well. So that's what people were talking about. So manje sekabuya lana to want people to believe that Enhle Mbali is lying when she is not. But now he comes to say his father was abusive, making people believe ukuthi mangabe his father was abusive. There's a possibility that he is just abusive. I'm not saying you guys, I mean like mentally and emotionally, I believe he did abuse Enhle Mbali, but physically I'm sure. I don't know you guys, but that's what Enhle Mbali would say, not me, right? So yeah, I mean, a lot has been happening. So yeah. So man, there's a tweet from Black Coffee's sister. Like your family is gonna take your side. So she said, I'm about to lose my mind reading all these damn tweets. Enhle Mbali is a horrible human and has caused so much pain and damage to my family, including myself. angazi ungena phi kudade kule ndaba. So yeah, I mean, guys, it's a lot just between Enhle Mbali no Black Coffee. I thought this thing of them is just, you know, long gone. Like ibukeka ngathi ke guys manje iyajika futhi le ndaba. Black Coffee saying this and Enhle Mbali saying this. But as for the so-called lady saying Enhle Mbali cheated with her husband, I'm finding it hard to believe that. I'm sorry, but I'm finding it so hard to believe that, because now they are proof because this thing that I was reading is this person just writing and asking Enhle Mbali questions with how can you say Black Coffee abused you when you did this and that and that. But it proof you aguna proof. According to me, aguna proof, because those charts hayi ngibone bekhuluma ngeKenya bakhuluma ngezinye izinto kunokudla lapha kule video. It's not proof enough to say Enhle Mbali cheated with the man. I mean, angazi you guys, I'm not saying she didn't, but I'm just saying it proof. I call that proof enough. It proof I proof. So I'm not believing that. I'd like to believe it's Black Coffee trying to make sure Enhle Mbali looks like a bad woman. I don't know. I mean, to make someone look like they're cheating. To make someone look like they are home wrecker. We get the way we're not I'm not saying he did that, but it does look like it proof you guys. But anyways, it is what it is, you guys. You do comment down below and tell me what you think. If you did see Leah proof Leah Ega so-called sister who's saying Enhle Mbali hi, did you see that proof? I couldn't be next about you know like when you give each head. Did you see what Sonia did? I'm a proof. These are the people here. They are cheating. This is what happened. But Lapia is just some madness when it comes to me. I mean, you guys. But I'm not saying she didn't cheat with anyone's husband. I don't know. Maybe she did. But I proof Aiko. But yeah, I mean, do comment down below, you guys. Share your thoughts. I mean, it is between Black Coffee and Enhle Mbali, not because they come to the public to share with us. We just share our thoughts and our opinions, but mentally and emotionally, I do believe Black Coffee is an abuse. I mean, how can you be married but you are saying you didn't abuse me? That is abuse, you guys. But physically, angazi, you guys, if he ever lay his hands on Enhle, she said that, but at Mina Angas, I was never there, so that's what she said, and he's denying that, but he's saying his father was an abuser. So so comment down below, you guys. I'll see you again on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe for your sister, you guys. Like the video and share, you guys. Do everything that is right to help your sister grow the channel. Mina, I'll meet you again on my next upload. Bye.